Don't know if I made a video on this John Deere 108 yet. So here's the video. Got this in a trade with fuel and what I traded. Probably $200 into this trade. I got it as a non-running driving mower. Somebody replaced the engine. I believe it's supposed to have an 8 horse. Somebody put in a red 11 horse industrial commercial. Actually runs half-ass decent. The PTO switch and the ignition switch were rusted out and didn't work. I ended up jerry rigging this one in for the PTO switch. Basically just ran a hot to the switch and then a jumper to the PTO wiring. So PTO works with a switch. Wiring harness is not hacked up at all. The this here is a universal INDAC ignition switch. It doesn't work when I plug it in the right way, but I basically ran jumper wires to it from the ignition switch to here, and I was able to start it and shut it off with a key. The transmission had to be in neutral in order to start it. I finally got the correct ignition switch for it, plugged it in. Didn't work at all. So I think I have a bad safety switch somewhere. Gotta troubleshoot that still. It does run, it does drive, it does cut. But one of these, you can probably see it right here, where that baling wire is. There's supposed to be a spring for the idler pulley on the deck. That's broken and gone. Well, it broke and then I lost it. So I've used baling wire just to get it to work for now. Fixed it flat and all the tires. One front tire still has a slow leak. The one rear tire sealed up. The other one had a crack in the sidewall and wouldn't seal with foam or anything. So I ended up going to work and I bought 2 brand new tires. Kenda Turf Rider. About $80 just for the front, or for the rear. Just 80 bucks for those. Eventually gonna replace the front, that way they match, they're all brand new. Now that I'm 80 bucks into the freaking tires and then 30 for the battery, which is an Interstate Reman battery. And then I'm 30 into the ignition switch, which I gotta still troubleshoot the wiring. Still need a carburetor kit. Still need to get an idler pulley for the drive belt. Still need to, I'd like to just replace the whole deck spindle bearing assembly. Still got to sharpen the blade and balance it. Still got to service the engine. So with what I'm already invested into this thing, I think it's safe to say I'm stuck with this thing for the rest of my life. But it's cheaper than a car restoration. And right now it's cheaper than my four-wheeler project. Actually, finally got that thing to idle. Or idled, but it wouldn't never rev up. It would always die. Finally figured that out 2 days ago. Did not believe what it was. But that's a whole nother video. So that thing starts up, runs, rides. Only had it through 3rd gear. Has no brakes right now. So I mean, it'll start up, run and ride, but it's not ready to be used as a daily play toy. Still got a lot of work to do. Yeah, apparently you can get a snowblower for this snowblower attachment and a 42-inch snow blade. Keep my eye out for that. And apparently I thought somebody just added this crap, but I guess you can put tractor weights in